Morning everyone, and welcome to Lahore Cricket Club. You join us for this match between Sindh and Islamabad. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Ralph, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Rai is really starting to get on top of this bowling.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of...
Wait. Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
And that takes this partnership to 100 runs.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing.
Managed to find the gap beautifully. Not going to waste that opportunity as they head towards the 90s.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
The batsman gets their ton.
Fantastic century, totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Super shot that.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Wait.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Rai at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Rai coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so am I, after an entertaining session. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack. Caught! What a position to set there. A brilliant catch. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. Start of the innings, and they will just want to build on the small lead they already have. Just bat the opposition out of the game. Rai won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling. Keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Times it nicely.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Rai says thank you. It was a gift and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yeah.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Catch.
Super shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope.
If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Catch it!
Onto the front foot. Super shot.
Yeah.
Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Nicely played.
They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings at well over a run a ball.
The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen.
Catch it! Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A truly wonderful innings ends, a new personal best, and they've done an excellent job for their team.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity. Edge, unplayable. Incredible, what a grab.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Musa, whose first task is getting themselves settled. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batter.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box.